Gary, we're all still enjoying the memories of the tour of duty from Saturday afternoon, and that unity, that passion, it was there for all to see. Now we need to maintain that for Saturday and for the rest of the season.
That's important, you know. Saturday up at Solihull, it was fantastic. The atmosphere, the relationship, the bond between the supporters and the players was quite plain to see, and it was really nice. But we have to continue now with that, you know, and Saturday will be very important. You know, got some real big games coming up from now to the end of the season, and we'll need that bond, that atmosphere, both home and away, which will obviously help.
In that, there's still a lot to achieve in the next month or so. We don't yet know quite how much and how far this team can go, but inevitably it's also the time of year when you're having to look forward to next season. That's a challenge in juggling the two demands, but also it's an opportunity given our current good form.
Yeah, no, it's a good question that, in fairness, because there's a lot of things to consider, think about. Important stage of the season. A young group of players who I think have shown everybody that the spirit, the bond that they got, you know, the togetherness they got within the group. Also the way they've been able to play and express themselves and the results that we've picked up. But also, you know, as I've touched on there, it's important with these remaining fixtures. Who knows what's going to happen in the remaining fixtures. But also planning ahead as well for the future. So there's a number of things to consider. We want to keep this group together as best we can and for as long as we can, which is important because it's a young group. And as I've touched on during the interviews that we've had this season, you know, we're just starting off, and we don't want to have to dismantle season after season. We want to keep the group together as best we can, and it's important that we all pull together to try and achieve that.
In that, I think it is probably impossible to overestimate the importance of continuity. How will that help you?
Well, the continuity is vital because you can't start off on your journey and then all of a sudden it be dismantled. We have to have that continuity throughout for anybody, for any club to get some success, and we're just starting off, so it will be a shame if that comes to a halt, if you like, during the summer. We have to make sure that we can build on what's been put in place and keep the core group together. And
we've seen it so often this season. It looks like the players enjoy playing it.
Yeah, you can ask every single one of them, and I think you have during the course of the season. And they do. They love playing here. They love the atmosphere that's created by our supporters, and they've played a massive part in that, you know, throughout the season. But they can also play a part going forward with what they can do to help, you know, and more the merrier, you know. And planning as well, they can help us regarding that, you know, with everything, you know, during the summer, season tickets and stuff like that, to be able to help the club keep these players together.
One thing that's really foremost to the mind, particularly this week, given Kundo Benyu's 2 goals at Solihull, he's been retained at the club through the support of Boost the Budget, and that's been vital to you.
Yeah, it has. Obviously, I touched on, you know, the supports can help regarding, you know, season ticket sales, but, you know, Tommy, the work that he's done regarding Boost the Budget has been fantastic for us, and you can see what type of player can be brought into the club with that Boost the Budget, and obviously we've got Gilesy as well has come out of that, but Benny's been you know, excellent for us. And we've been able to do that because of, you know, the supporters and the supporters' trust, and Tommy's work with Boost the Budget. It's vital for us. It's vital for the club, and it's played an important role in getting, you know, some good players into the club.
and that strong bond is there for all to see. The players on both sides. You speak to someone like Jake Gallagher as a all too obvious example.
Yeah.
He really appreciates the support of the fans, and the fans have got players that they can identify with, that they feel pride in seeing wearing the red and blue shirt.
Well, Jake, his relationship with the fans is fantastic, but I think he's, you know, himself, Shay, they've experienced some difficult times here as well. So now they're seeing the other side, and I'm sure if you ask them what side they prefer, they will tell you. And it's great to see that that smile on the face with the players, also with the fans, and you know, we're in a good place. But we want to be in a good place for a long time. We don't want this to be a short journey. We want it to be a long journey, and we want to build some, you know, success during a period of time, not just a short period of time. We want to sustain this, and by what you touched on, continuity and stuff like that, you can do that. We'll be successful that way if we can stick together.
Thank you, Gary. We'll see everybody on Saturday.